Hey guys, it's Coco of 10307 and Gabe. And I'm gonna be doing a game review. Okay, so I did not do a review last week because I don't know, I just wasn't moved to really do one. But to sum it up, nothing too big really went on. They had Dante's party. Tasha finally said that she and Dante had broken it. Well, Dante dumped her. And the truth about this whole Parker and Malik thing, well, not the truth really, but the fact that Parker and Malik had been sleeping together, it came out. Fast forward this past week. Okay, let me start with the Malik and Parker situation. Not even Parker really, but Malik. I guess he's been in just a downer since Jenna left him. And when the truth came out about Parker, let me tell you, homegirl was like out of there. Like she did not even, not for 1 second did she say, "What's going on, Malik?" She was gone. So, and I was kind of surprised about that too because, you know, with them doing the whole rehab thing or whatever, it kind of seems like she would have been a little bit more considerate about as far as past secrets and all that type of stuff. I don't know. But anyway, she wasn't in this episode. He's apparently just been down and depressed ever since that breakup. And he was in bed a lot. And Derwin actually came over to the house, you know, just told him, "Come on, I set up a meeting with the coach." Nobody knows his name. Well, we've probably heard his name before, but everybody says the coach. So he was like, "I set up a meeting with the coach. Let's go meet him. You know, we put this team together. Let's keep the team together." I thought that was very big of Derwin because Malik has really got himself in some you know what. And for him to like still stand up for Malik and put together the little meeting between the coach, I thought that was, you know, he was being a good friend to him. So they get to the meeting and Derwin's like basically doing all the talking, saying, you know, let's give us another chance and sorry for this, sorry for that. And the coach just kind of sits back and looks at Derwin and says, "Don't you have a wife?" And it kind of like clicks that he's, you know, coming from that angle. And Derwin sits back, doesn't say anything. And the coach goes on to say how he's just going to basically use Malik until he's down to nothing. Like just ride him on the bench while he nurtures somebody else into being the star player. So Malik storms out and so when Derwin comes out, Malik calls him names, you know, calls him stupid, says, "I shouldn't listen to you. I know you just look out for yourself, blah, blah, blah." And Derwin was kind of like, you know, "I had your back in there. What are you talking about?" And that's kind of like what I was thinking too. Like, what are you talking about? He set up this meeting, you know, he drug you out of bed. Like, dang, what do you want the man to do? Be like, if Malik don't play, I ain't playing. If Malik don't get his contract, I don't want my contract. Like, come on. And he told him, you know, "I have a family, I have a legacy." And Malik was kind of like, you know, "Football is my legacy. You know, that's all I have pretty much." But please, like, how far do you want this man to go? I can remember back the old season, and you can tell I've been watching the game forever. Back in the day, when Derwin had the little incident with his knee, and they were saying, you know, they don't know if the team want to pick him back up because of his knee. Okay, Malik and Jason both, they were kind of like not even really wanting to talk to Derwin, like, you know, like he was the plague or something. So now, like, you didn't even really want to talk to this man when he had an actual injury, but you have all this other stuff going on, and you just expect him to, like, give up everything for you? I don't think so. So, moving on, Tasha and Melanie were out. She meets this mystery man. The mystery man has some kind of illness. You know, he kind of just goes on just this adventurous time, him and Tasha together. And Keith Sweat made an appearance, you know, another kind of random person they just brought in there, whatever. But yeah, so Tasha sleeps with the guy. And the next morning they wake up and he's gone. You know, he's gone, I guess, because he has this illness that, you know, he's not going to be around long. Shh. He has this illness. He's not going to be around long. Okay. Why would you sleep with him? You don't even know what he has. That's unsafe. And I don't know. I'm suspicious about that whole situation because I'm just suspicious about it. And then again, Tasha could not keep a man. I mean, this time we kind of knew he was gonna get on, you know, but still. So that's Tasha. Who else? Melanie is trying to have a baby, and she's trying to get pregnant. And this time, for some reason, I felt like, you know, she seriously wants a baby with her husband. I didn't really feel like it was something to try to get back at Janae. I didn't feel like it was because of her lies to her mother. It just kind of really came off as if she really wanted to try to have a baby. So, you know, I hope that they can find a way to play that into the series, her real pregnancy. Since she is having to go through so much as far as she's on the ground with her legs up and just doing all this stuff to try to help her get pregnant, I really hope that they allow her to become pregnant, because a lot of time in these shows when you see the lady doing all this stuff, you know, laying down and timing her, not timing herself, but taking her temperature and just doing all this extra stuff, a lot of time it comes to like that the lady can't get pregnant or whatever. That's just how TV works most of the time. So hopefully they'll allow her to get pregnant, and, you know, we'll see her real life baby bump in the story. And for the most part, I think that was it. Jason wasn't on the show. Kelly wasn't on the show. Yeah, so I think for the most part, that's pretty much all that happened this episode. Next episode, it seemed like there's going to be a lot going on, like drama. Hopefully, the last episode for this season will be an hour long, because it just seemed like so much drama. I can't even imagine them trying to get it all in 30 minutes. Jason is going to come back, and it looks as if Jason is going to be making some sort of announcement, and I think it'll probably be he's coming back to the team to play football. And I don't really remember them having Kelly in the little preview, but hopefully Kelly will come back for this last episode as well. And I'm also hoping that we will see the mystery man that Tasha was with. I'm hoping that we'll see him again so we can really figure out what his story is and, you know, all that. All right, you guys. See you later. Say bye.
Bye.
Bye.